The elder rolling, man. Hey, y'all, listen, man. Kudos to the elder, man. He in his bag today. And, man, I'm going to just sit back and just let he just keep expounding on the elder, man. He doing his thing. And what I want to do, man, we're going to dedicate this last video to um, the Kyrie Irvings of the world, the Kanye Wests of the world. There is this big controversy, bro, and you know what that controversy is. Um, we're just gonna say it, man. When it comes, we're not gonna identify people when we say this word. We're just gonna say the word Jew. Okay. I want Jake, you brothers and sisters, to pay close attention to this. We're gonna be real simple with this. My brother holding something too. I'm gonna have him bring that out. Um, if you just take time, you got a smartphone. Y'all on it all the time. If you just take a second and say, you know what? What's the original word? Where Jew come from? The word Jew, where come? Since that's the hottest topic that's going on, the most controversial. Have you ever thought to yourself like, man, you know, let me just look into this original word of Jew, right? You'll find out that that word comes from the tribe of Judah.
Right.
Okay. Now, what's the significance of the tribe of Judah? It's the so-called Negroes, right? Now, guess what's so significant about that? That's what the Lord come from, and according to Revelation, when it tell you the description of him, it comes right back to us, right?
Yeah.
So, the tribe of Judah is symbolic to one set of people, so-called Negroes, right? What am I saying? The only way you can be called a Jew, you gotta look like us.
Yeah.
It's the only way you can get that understand me. Okay? The only way. So if you're not from the tribe of Judah, you cannot be called a Jew. So my brother, who are these people that say they are Jews and are not? Who are they?
Us. We ain't no goddamn Jews.
Okay.
We ain't no goddamn Jews, bro.
Okay.
It's gotta be us.
Well,
Because it can't be them because they obviously the Jews.
right. But then when you go to Revelations 29, it says those that say they are Jews and are not.
That's us.
Okay. So
I'm saying that's what they said.
right,
we not.
Right. But we know that it's a real problem with that because it's 15 million so-called Jews in the world.
Right.
Right? They say it is 2% of the population.
Small among the heathen.
Yeah, is the Jews, right?
Right.
Now, my question to you is, Adam Silver, all the Jews that you name, right? None of them are tied to the tribe of Judah.
No.
So I need you, my brother, to enlighten me how. Well, we know how.
Yeah.
The Bible says there's no adding and taking away.
Right.
These motherfuckers took away the so-called Negroes.
Took away this too.
Yeah, they took away the Negroes as the Jews, put themselves there, and just moved us to the side.
Right. And
not thinking one day you put two and two together, you're gonna know
that they ran game. And they fighting like hell to try to suppress it because they've always, up until this point, have been able to punk a nigga down. Because most Negroes in America fall under Christian faith, they don't understand the significance of what's taking place right now. What the significance is of what is taking place right now is you had two men that were raised to prominence in the 1960s in America that were on the same side but opposite poles. You had Malcolm X and you had Martin Luther King. Neither one of them came out with the truth.
Right.
But they were both assassinated in an attempt to unify.
Right.
Kanye West is the richest man in the history of the United States, black,
Facts.
and he's come out with the truth. So
Facts.
what event was more important out of these three events? Was it Malcolm X? Was it Martin Luther King? Or was it Kanye?
Kanye.
If you ask Muslims, what would you think they would say?
Malcolm X.
If you ask Christians, what do you think they would say?
Martin Luther King.
If you ask Yahweh Shai, what you think he would say?
Kanye.
See that? This is the biggest time in history for us, and we living through it. Nobody has ever stepped on the stage and called these motherfuckers out for being the devil. Kanye West has not gone hard as an Israelite camp, but he's gone hard enough to get the message of the truth out there.
When we was at Pfizer Farm and we had that fiasco,
Yeah.
What did we proudly boast?
That we was the real Jews. And Herb Cole was a homosexual and a fake Jew.
Can you give us, bro, Revelations 2 and 9?
No. Why you doing that? See, now you...
It's
You know that's kryptonite. My weakness. My weakness.
I just want you sincere brothers and sisters, we're going to point out something here. And it's something in particular, because the way my brother brings this out, it's with such joy.
Ooh.
When he bring that out.
Bro. Dog, we bring it out so much. It's a page now.
Bring out that page.
Bro, this happened to me every time.
Listen, y'all, all we saying is, man, stop believing everything you hear and start saying to yourself, like, okay, is Kanye crazy? Is Kyrie Irving crazy? Like, is they making this up? Or what is they talking about? Now, bro, we already laid it down. A Jew derives from the tribe of Judah. And the so-called Negroes is that tribe, right? So, just to let you know, we ain't just making this up, right? What does it say in Revelation 29?
Revelation chapter 2, verse 9. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich, and I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not.
Stop right there, bro. The blasphemy.
Ooh, blasphemy is bad.
Of them that say
blasphemy pretty bad.
Are Jews and are not.
So you mean tell me Alex them, Pete them, you understand me? Those guys,
yeah,
they blasphemous?
Yeah, very much blasphemous. Why?
Blasphemy pretty bad.
Because they putting something out there that's blatantly disrespectful, because the real Jews is special and peculiar to the Lord. So the only way it can be blasphemous is you disrespecting him. Mm-hmm. You going to the point where you so with the shit that you willing to disrespect the Lord as if he don't exist and lay claims to something you not, and then brainwash those who really that and dare them to say something about it. It said the blasphemy of them that say what now?
Say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Shaitan.
Why you pastors don't touch on that, we don't know. What are we saying, man? Grape drink, if you're watching the video, bro. Come on, man. It's about time y'all give us our due, man. Kyrie Irving and Kanye, they on the late bus.
Yeah.
They on the late bus, man. We know what it is. Y'all know what it is. We ain't gotta go more into it. Just know you sincere brothers.
They know I'm a fool. Tell them to run me the check.
Yeah. At the end of the day, man, listen. Dude over here, there's not too many scriptures that move him, but that Rev 2 and 9 and 3:9 is just. Hey, how is it? We gonna close it out on this, y'all. Ish, you still got your sword over there?
Yeah, I do.
give us that revelation, because I know your dad was holding something. I want him to bring that out. But could you grab that Revelation 22:19 and just hold it? But the elder, please come out with that script, bro. The one you got, you was holding on that one.
This was talking about other men in Israel, but when you look at it, I'm not saying this is the proper breakdown. I'm gonna read it, and we're gonna read it with the regular breakdown. Then I'm gonna read it with a breakdown that I just peeped, but I'm not saying it. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Right, and then you can close us out with Rev 22:19.
Okay. It says Romans 11 verse 7. When then Israel have not attained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded.
Ooh.
Now check this out.
Okay.
If an Edomite go outside and try to hit the election, which is, you got two types of lighting. You got elect light, and you got electric light.
Right.
If an electric motherfucker try to download election light, he goes blind.
Facts.
But
Facts.
if someone who has the DNA for election and he does it, he gonna obtain it. Right. But if you try to do it, you're gonna blind it. Get out, nigga. Right. Yeah, I wish I had your eyes. Yeah, life a dirty joke. Yeah, tell me about it. Ass nigga. Right. Yeah. See, macular degeneration.
Ooh.
And glaucoma. Well, there's some significant things about those two diseases.
God.
Macular degeneration is a disease that predominantly affects white people.
God.
Meaning, when they start to go blind, they go blind from their central vision out. Here's your central vision right here. See? The center. Glaucoma is, now black people, they say black people can get macular degeneration, but it's uncommon. The disease that we will have is glaucoma. Now, what's the difference? Well, you won't even know you got glaucoma. Why? Because you go blind from your furthest point of peripheral over 20 years, very slowly, from out to in, like this. That allows you to bang the hell out the sun and not have to worry about the central vision leaving. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How do I know all this? Well, I have eye health issues. So so the Lord put me in a very, very, very peculiar situation.
Beautiful word to use.
Because not only do I have 20/50 vision without glasses.
Yeah.
I have 20/50 vision without glasses. I have 20/20 vision with glasses. That's crazy, right? Because the glaucoma have not affected my sight. I think that my eye doctor, who's grape drink, that's crazy, right? I believe he said 7% or 0.7% of my lower field of vision is dulled out. So if I look at an Amsler grid with my right eye, there'll be wave in the line. It's very subtle. It's not that bad. He said that's why you can't tell. But he ran the test. But what I'm saying is, if a white person tries to stare at the sun, yeah, they'll go blind. That's true. They ain't lying. They lying when they say it happened to us too. See, in the words of Jay-Z, see, people put restrictions on you. See, they'll say, no, you can't do that. No, you can't do it. Right. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me what I can't do. You try to put limitations on me.
Right.
Do I need to show you my haircuts after 3 years of doing this and a glaucoma diagnosis? Do I have to show you what I'm capable of with this disease and with this mental illness? Because if you go into sun gazing on the internet, which that's not what I do.
Right. Facts.
I play video games.
Facts. But
I play video games with my soul.
But not the there you go. Yeah, there you go. Because Jacob be like, oh, see, I know he was a nigga.
I play video game, the soul. Oh, you don't know what the soul is? Dub Easy. You don't know? Yeah. Warren Buffett. You don't know about that? Okay. This is what video games are. When Jay-Z said they stole the soul and gave the niggas the 360, he's talking about the SOL. See, the Xbox logo is the sun, and they stole it from you. You don't know about your aperture, your superior aperture, that when you dial that sun, ooh, some spectacular things. Some things you just got to see for yourself. So you can get so good at playing these video games to where can't nobody tell you to stop. You addicted.
Right.
Every time I go outside, if the sun is out or if any light is visible, I always do it, whether it's daylight or nightlight. I'm going to hit them every time. Why? Because I can define phenomenon. I see phenomenon. There is a visible phenomenon. Now, what is that visible phenomenon? When I do like this, light, if you know what an EQ looks like, and the music play and it go like this, like that EQ jump like that. When you do like this, every light in your field of vision forms an EQ. Turn the radio on, and you can do that with them. Every light that you see.
Can Great Drink do
Yeah.
that?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't know, because I would have to be him, use his eyes as him, and then see for myself. Right? That's why Rick Ross said, some things you got to see for yourself.
Yeah.
In Santorini, Greece.
Right.
No, that was Family Ties.
Yeah.
So, in the video, one mic, if you need a visual illustration, in the video, one mic, as the beat goes, boom, boom, the lights are formed. It'll go boom, boom. Might well should play it because they need to see this. Because this is exactly what it looked like. And you could play with the motherfucker. Imagine having, how many lights out there? Let's just say when 16 ain't enough. Say I can pull up 700 lights. Downtown lights. I go, like this. Squint, get them up. Turn my music on, and I'm like this. And I got all of them EQs in the air. Slapping them hoes. I can pull them down, pull them up, lay them down, split them, quadruple them, quintuplet them, stop, and everything will disappear. They automatic. As soon as you stop, they disappear. As soon as you fire them up, they all come back on instantaneously.
That's deep.
I'm gonna show you an example in the Nas video. This is what our eyes do.
Now they don't hurt us for copyright, do it?
No, because I'm only gonna play. I'm just gonna show it and make it. As a matter of fact, I'll turn the music off.
Con. You still got that rev ish. We don't need it yet. We're gonna close it out once your dad give him this demonstration about what he's talking about.
I'm not gonna get no copyright. I'm gonna play the movie. I'll play the video, and I want you to look at the light phenomenon. Okay, watch. Now, watch this. Pay very close attention. This is what we do. This is what our eyes do. I know for a fact it happens. I do it every day. This is what happens at night when you use your eyes. Watch what happens to the lights.
Turn my headphones up.
See that? See that? Watch. See that? Let me rewind it. See that? See how the lights go? Watch the lights. Watch the lines form. See? Watch. See that? See how the lights formed and they shot those pins up? Those pins. Just what you saw when you squint like this, all the lights come up like that. And you control them just like an EQ. That's a fact. And the Lord know I'm telling the truth. Look at my confidence. He know I'm telling the truth.
That's deep, bro.
I ain't gotta lie. I know what I see. They don't want us to see that. How many niggas you know that? That's a secret. I don't care. That phenomenon is real. Now, what does it do?
Yeah.
See, he ain't gonna tell us what it do.
Facts.
We just gonna have to do it and see. Now, is that a sin to squint at lights?
No, it ain't. But
that's why Rick Ross said, I'm going straight to hell. That's if balling is a sin. Because I can't see how that's wrong.
Right.
It's fun as hell. It's video games. Dog, you should see it at nighttime. I go down to the Legion, you know the Legion sign where they had Cavalier. You go up there, and then the whole downtown is on that side, and then all North Avenue is down that side. Nigga, I play Tupac, hit him up. Nigga, I be down there, bam, Chase Bank. I had that motherfucker shooting up in the outer space. You know how the Batman logo look? I hit that motherfucker, be up in the air like the Batman logo. I be leaning that bitch back. The BMO one, where they making fun of niggas, that one hard to hit.
Right.
Because it's red. The darker the color, the harder it is to hit. But if you can pull it up, you can jump it. Jumper. See? I hit that motherfucker. Bam. But the little lights on the street, oh man, them motherfuckers easy. Them bright ones, oh man, the ones at the airport.
Easy word.
Bing, 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 bing. Man, I be playing my favorite music. I be on the highway. Nigga, all them lights. I hit all them lights on the side. If you ride past the Barada property,
oh, them lights.
Man, you ride past the Barada property, bang! All the EQs jump up. Slap the motherfucker. Tat, 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 tat. Your favorite music. Tack, tack, tack. Nas doing it in one mic.
Con.
Now, his new album dropped 11/11. What's Pfizer Forum address?
11,
What do Pfizer Forum represent? It represents the eye pulling up like this.
Con.
The champion logo. Once that comes off, there's nothing they can do about it. That's why Rick Ross said, I know the Lord looking down for the day that we rise. Got my issues all on me, nigga. My Christopher's on me, my x-ray vision.
Con.
That's Phillips. A Phillip head screwdriver is an X.
Con.
When you unveil a Phillip head, one of them will make 111. Why? Because you have a cross. If you unveil them, it's an 11. If you have two, you have one cross here and one cross here, and you take them both off, you have an 11 on this side and an 11 on that side. That's what prophecy sound like. That's how prophecy work. When you can look at the address of the fake Jews building, put that shit together, and know what the fuck they talking about. Vale Phillips. Yeah, your Phillips Vale.
Con.
That's why they named it that, Vale Phillips. The fuck is you talking about? Vale R. Phillips. Right, you veiled R. Phillips. But once you unveil them, it turns into 1111.
Deep.
Twin Towers. You got Twin Towers. You got two on each side. You got one on each side. But when you learn how to pull tricks, you can turn a 2 to a 4, a 4 to a 8.
Facts. Yeah.
Rap music from that 808 drum beat machine
Con.
causes the brains of Israelites to scramble. The only way to de-scramble them is a connection with natural lighting.
Con.
If you keep using, they tell you if you sleep with blue light, red light, and shit like this, it'll either cause your sleep habits to be enhanced or disrupted.
Got it.
Same thing during daytime. Same thing through any manipulation of the light. That's why the Lord said He's the truth, the light.
And the way.
He don't have to call himself light. That's breadcrumb.
Right.
Light. He says this is light. He says that is light. Why is it in the Bible God is referred to as the S-U-N? I can prove it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That word is interchangeable in scriptures. More than one.
Con. Yeah.
We're not saying that the Son is the Lord. We're saying that it's a communication device. How do we know it's a communication device? Well, because John O'Sullivan was looking for subsequent black holes in Stephen Hawking's research on subsequent black holes.
Con.
What did he find out? He found out that the sun put out the Wi-Fi signal.
Absolutely. Facts.
See, man, I'm done, man. Because guess what? Somebody gonna call me wicked.
Well, hey.
Somebody gonna call somebody and say, man, that nigga bugged out.
Well, guess what?
Ain't that what they gonna say?
That's all right. You want them to say that because you ain't. When you in the know, you know. When you ain't in the know, that's what
Hey,
you're
if you know,
supposed
you
to say.
know. If you don't, you broke. They call us rich. The ghetto is paradise.
What you-
Why? Because we all rich. Because it was never about material money. It was about who has the power.
Facts.
We got the power. They lied to us. They killed off everybody you knew. Moved us over here. That's why Kanye West says slavery was a choice. Why? You don't know about Tay-Tay Sachs. Ishmael know about Tay-Tay Sachs? Ishmael, don't you know about Tay-Tay Sachs?
Yeah.
Tay-Tay Sachs is a bad motherfucker, ain't it? They don't like Tay-Tay Sachs.
Facts.
You like Tay-Tay Sachs? You
Amen.
ever heard of Tay-Tay Sachs?
Nah, I just heard him now.
Oh man, I'm gonna show you about Tay Tay Sacks, man. See, they don't like Tay Tay Sacks. Tay Tay Sacks, man. Let me show you Tay Tay Sacks. It's very rare. It's very rare.
God. You can bring that out, Ish, that Rev 22:19. Hey, y'all, Grape Drink, y'all guilty of this too.
Revelation chapter 22, verse 19. And if any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy, God shall take away his part out of the book of life, and out of the holy city, and from the things which are written in this book.
Right. Who done took these Jews?
Right.
They done
Grape
fucked the
Drink.
Bible off, bro.
Grape Drink, yeah.
They made a Bible downtown as a mockery to us.
Right, and locked it too.
And then locked it. And tied it up with a whole bunch of money in it.
Right.
What the fuck? And then he on a commercial. Me and my dad. I want to beat. I beat his ass.
Yeah.
I do not like the way his face look. Cause I know he think he's a smart motherfucker. You know, you can look at Alex and think he's just smart Alex.
Smart Alex.
Yeah, smart Alex. That's an omen. Yeah. Smart Alex. That's how your bitch ass look. You a smart Alex. I don't like that. Cause you thought you got away with that shit. Hey, look, numbers don't lie. 444. That's the Deer District. Look. A rare.
Oh shit.
Was that? I say Tay. It's Tay Tay. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We just say that because we don't want to. You know, they don't like this.
Right.
I'm gonna show you why they don't like this. See, if I say that, they gonna get mad. So you say
Right.
Tay Tay. You don't know about Tay Tay?
God.
Shit, Tay Tay a bad motherfucker.
Facts.
Tay Tay Sacks. That my nigga. Let's read. We'll read it out loud. Tay-Sachs disease. What is it? A rare inherited disorder that destroys nerve cells in the brain and the spinal cord. Tay-Sachs disease is typically found in people with certain ancestry, such as Eastern European Jews. What is it? It's a fatty substance in the brain, destroys the nerve cells. What does it do? Well, Tay-Sachs disease, a rare genetic disease passed from parent to child. It causes the absence of enzymes. No, wait a minute. Where are we?
There it is right there.
There it is. Symptoms progress until they lead to death, often around the age of 4. That's what they scared of. They're scared of Tay-Tay. It's very rare. Why? Because niggas don't know how to make it happen. It wouldn't be very rare. All they kids will have it if we were doing our job. But the reason that it's very rare is for us to know that somebody doing it.
Facts. Yeah.
So, why is it very rare? Well, it's very rare because there's at least one motherfucker out there who know the truth, and he's active.
Right.
What Kanye West say? To all the hustlers that's if they still living, get on down. Every time that we hit them, good morning. It's encryption for sun strikes and light strikes. You a light bearer.
God.
What's an Israelite? Motherfucker stupid.
Yeah.
You control the real light and the fake light because you Israelite, you stupid motherfucker. Break it down into syllables. Israelite. They making fun of you.
Right.
The reason his name ain't Jesus is because that's a joke too. When you find out that his name Yahushua, you find out, damn, G's us. Yeah.
Already.
What's G? That's masonry. G's you. The G inside that Masonic square, that's you. That's what Jesus mean.
Con.
Jesus is us. That's what the movie Us is about.
Con.
G's us. The Mason G's, the Masonic grand design is inside of our eyes. Is Jesus. That's why Kanye West like, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. We not saying we Yahushua. Jesus a fake name. That's a name given to you.
Absolutely.
You, Jesus.
How we look ish on time. I bet we had
Now hold on. Yahushua is Yahushua. But the joke is G's. That's us. Yeah, it's
You
you.
ready to close out.
It was always G's. That's you. G's us. What's a G? Inside that Masonic symbol, it's a G. That's you. You the grand design. We steal your eye and we make all this shit. And now you shocked that it's you, ain't it? Yep, US. G's us. The movie Us with the scissors, that's you. You can cut our shit, you can cut the bullshit out. Tay-Sachs disease, Alzheimer's, all these brain disorders. When we do that, that will happen to them.
That's gangster, bro.
So the Lord gave us a fighting tool that we never used because they didn't tell us about it.
To plant their ass whenever.
Right, we can supplant the fuck out of them with no money.
That is the money.
That is why
That is the money, bro.
they built the whole Harley Davidson campus downtown to bar and shield you from this.
God.
Ford, all Ford meanings found our rolling deltas.
Facts. You can close this out.
Hey man, Blue Origin. Listen,
you
bro.
snapped today.
I can listen.
Shit.
I've been looking at these logos, looking at these chemicals, balancing these scriptures. It's a Da Vinci Code-ish type of situation going on.
God.
But the Bible is flat out too, but it's levels to it.
Already.
They want you to just stop at screaming on the corner. They don't have no problem with that. They have a problem with this though,
Right.
because I'm actually using a weapon to stop them. You better look in that Bible. The Bible said we do miracles. That's why Kanye West said, he put miracles on me. You already got them, and you don't even use them. That's why they put that calling down there,
Yeah.
and they making fun of you because you live your whole life, you don't even try.
Absolutely.
Bro, you try to sell dope, you try to smoke cigarettes,
Yep.
you try to smoke some weed, you tried to play sports, you tried to fuck some hoes,
All
you tried
that.
to do everything. Hit a backwards flip. But
Right.
then when it comes to the sun, the white man said, you better not do that, you're going to go blind. He said, okay, I'm listening to him. I ain't fucking with it. And all he had to do was tell you one goddamn lie. One lie! And it stopped you your whole life. Walking, talking dead, though we think we living. We just copycat, following the system. We got power. We ain't got to do that. We born superheroes.
Facts.
You better read this book. This
Facts.
book tell you what we can do. You niggas just talking. You ain't even got to talk.
Facts.
They named all them Rolls Royces after you. You a ghost. You can show up in the room and be killing them, and the police won't even come and arrest you.
Facts. 100.
Through radiation poisoning.
That's deep, bro.
Now, can I end it with this?
Come
I just
on.
want to end it with this one thing.
Take your time, bro. Take your time, man.
My phone died. It just died.
Come.
I got to end it with this, and then I'm going to let you finish.
We closing out on you, brother.
Hey, bro, we in Milwaukee for a reason. Hey, we in Milwaukee for a reason, my dude.
Little effort.
Check this out. Now, the bottle of Pingo Dose is just 2 knives going through the calling downtown. Listen.
Here's something a bit more interesting. It's possible gamma sickness. Milwaukee.
Hold on, what'd he say?
Here's something a bit more interesting. It's possible gamma sickness. Milwaukee. A man drank one of those Guarana sodas. Guess it had a little more kick than he was looking for.
Yep. He went to the military, right? This how bad we is when we found out about this. They knew it was coming. See, everything's spiritual. They said, look, we know this Milwaukee situation can blow up in our face.
God.
So that gamma sickness gonna happen in Milwaukee. A man gonna find out what that calling mean, and he gonna do that shit, and we gonna be fucked up. Where was it bottled? What's a bottle? My daddy.
Gone.
Who made this motherfucker? Where was it bottled? That's your manufacturer. Who manufactured me?
Your dad.
What they do to him?
You already know.
That scene right there was them saying, all right, as soon as you do that bullshit, we're going to find out where you was bottled at, and we're going to go get your peoples. This is just my interpretation, but I ain't sleep on the job.
Facts.
You think I put all this together, bugged out in the goddamn corner of my house? I'm in the field.
Facts.
I be downtown walking around while everybody else be at work with my
Absolutely.
phone out, etymologizing every business name, finding out who owned the business, looking at what they last name mean, what they first name mean,
Absolutely.
looking at every word, every design, every corner. What's this? Why that's this? Every detail that I can see. And guess what the Lord shows me no matter how good I get? You always miss something. You always miss something.
Gone.
I was down in Summerfest this morning and saw something I missed. I said, oh, wow, look at that. That's pretty cool.
Gone.
You're going to always miss something.
But that's
Ain't that right, Bertrand? Gold. Ain't that right, Bertrand? Gold. Forgot your last name. The one who built Marina City in Chicago.
I
You know the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Your name Bertram Goldberg. Bertram Goldberg.
Con.
You built Marina City. I know what Marina City is. Hey man, just like I know what Pfizer Forum is. It's a wallet, it's a Bible. It's a nigger joke.
Con.
1111. The fuck out of here with that. Named it after a black woman.
As a joke, yeah.
As a nigger joke.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm done.
You close us out, bro. You done did your thing, man. I'm just sitting here just
Don't think
watching
I'm
the
going
show.
against this Bible. I understand some of these dark sayings.
Con.
I don't understand this book. I'm not gonna sit here in front to you. We talked about this more. We don't understand shit.
Facts.
If we tried to break this book down, we gonna be sitting here looking dumb as hell.
It's too much, man. It's a whole lot. It's a whole lot to break this down. You gotta have.
You're gonna be in a delusion either way.
Already.
If you try to break this book down, even if you're telling the truth, you're never gonna be able to prove to yourself that you're telling the truth, or
Right.
you're not in a delusion. He's sending you off.
And your audience ain't gonna be able to connect with you either.
No.
So either
So-
way you go, you're fucked.
We're saying this. The United Negro College Fund was put together by Grape Drink.
Con.
On Judgment Day, if I'm wrong, and the Lord gonna punish me, I'm gonna drop down to my knees. I'm sorry. I was
Right.
just trying to find you.
Already.
Because every time I was looking for you, I ran into a brick wall.
Facts. This is my daughter, man.
So Kol Halal, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rakwakadas, Shalom to all the
2 minutes
Aqua
was
and
right
Akim, keep pushing. The sunlight is not wicked. Looking at the sun is not wicked.
Con.
Okay?
Con.
How can you look at the sun and say that's wicked, but keep your face in the cell phone all day? And Grape Drink made this.
Con.
Grape Drink did not make that sun, but the sun is what makes the information come into this phone.
Absolutely.
Is there a way to bypass it?
Can't get past that.
On a highway, they'll say, hey, the bypass is right here. You gotta go this way to bypass this, right? Don't they call this the information superhighway?
Facts.
What if it's a way to bypass their Wi-Fi signal? Hack it. What if there's a way to break the federal communication seal? Like they said the Eagle
Con.
was electrocuted and then they changed it,
Con.
right?
Yeah.
Why ain't nobody looking at this shit?
Yeah. That's a good question, bro.
So all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Shalom to the Aqua and Akim, keep pushing. And Lord, we don't know, we still lost. But I understand that once a phenomenon is visible, and I got witnesses. I took my whole family back to the lake with me the next day, and they confirmed that I wasn't fucking crazy.
Facts. Facts.
It was even a stranger there, and she was an Israelite sister, and I
she-
called her, and I said, do you see that? She said, damn, I do see that. She did. It did. She is man.
Yeah.
She stood there and looked at the sun for like 5 minutes.
Con.
And she did it so long, I said, oh, she got to see it too. And she just not going to say nothing to us.
Right.
I walked up to her, I said, you see it? She said, see what? I said, the sun spin like the buffer. She said, no, it don't. I said, oh, look. She stopped, she looked, and what did she say, Ishmael? She said, dang, it do.
Wow.
But she had just looked at it for 5 minutes and didn't see that. But she was staring right at it. So that's, how can you look at it and not see it? She didn't know what to look for.
Right. That's deep, man.
But when I pointed it out to her, what did she do, Ishmael? Here go a witness right here. What'd she say?
Oh, she did say
She said, damn, I do see it, right. So how is it that everybody coming down to this lakefront, but when you Google, do the sun spin? Nothing.
Right.
Nothing.
Right.
But she didn't see it till I pointed it out.
Facts.
Guess who pointed it out to me?
Yeah, how about Shem Yahweh Shai?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. But then many are called, but few answer.
Yeah.
She was called. She saw the phone ringing.
Yep.
She saw the phone ringing.
Picked
I
it
said,
up,
the
too.
phone ringing, look.
She picked it up.
She said, damn, it is ringing. That's pretty cool. And got in her car. She ain't pick it up. Because we didn't know how. I didn't know what that was. I came home and started doing what? Looking for Lord 10
Everything.
times more.
Everything. Yeah.
I searched for him 10 times more. And guess what? They fucked around and compared the drop from 720 to 360. And this is what they said.
Okay.
They said, well, the way you make the buffer go away, just think of the human eye. This is what they said in the article.
God.
And when you squint, you can deaden light, and but it make it easier to take it in.
Absolutely.
So the reason that the buffer stops on a 720 down to a 360 is because too much information got too much going in. You need to dull it down some. Just think of the human eye squinting at light.
God.
I said, whoa. So I'm gonna go down to the lake and squint, and when I squint at it, I'm gonna see if the circle stops spinning. Wait, couldn't do it. It kept raining.
God.
Kept being cloudy. The sun wasn't out. So I got frustrated for many days.
And then the side.
Then eventually one day, maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, it was a long time, the sun came out.
Yeah.
I get down to the lake and look, and sure enough, I squinted, and that buffer disappeared, and some other shit happened. And then from there, I built up to where I'm at now.
God.
And I just found out about the rain circle,
God.
the color, because a rainbow is an arc, but the 360 circle is there too. You don't form a rainbow. You form a full circle, subwoofer of a rainbow, but it's hard to find. You got to do like this. And when you find it, ooh, it's so beautiful. It's going to fuck you up. I'm like, damn, what the fuck was that? It's going to pop up in your eye. It's real hard to do.
God.
But it's there. You got to dial it. There it go, and it'll disappear. But I've held it for so long, and I've held it long enough to form a white pin that come down. Look just like what's on the LeBron. And that mother, I stuck that mother through there. Bang, like that. This real. Now, on Judgment Day, if the Lord don't accept me, I'm like, what was that? And he said, that was your delusion. I'm like, man, that was pretty cool, man.
God.
Why wasn't nobody else doing that? Well, I chose that delusion just for you. I'm like, that was cold.
God. Nah, you on to something, bro. So, nah, you good, bro.
So Shalom, Akim, I done gave about 3-4 greetings and leave it out already.
You can shut us down,
Yeah.
Ish. Oh, you got
Okay.
Yeah, my daughter, man, I already know she needs something.
Yeah.